The government of China may be led by the Communist Party, but the aspirations of ordinary Chinese people seem to be anything but socialist. They're buying property, cars, electronics, and stocks as never before. As China grows, so does its global footprint. How is the rest of the world, particularly the United States, dealing with the continuing trade imbalance, with the quality of Chinese products, and with China's ever-growing thirst for energy? As Chinese and U.S. companies go head-to-head in the world of business, technology, and manufacturing, who's got the edge? We'll look at these and other questions next on Great Decisions.
In a democracy, agreement is not essential, but participation is. Join us as we discuss today's most critical global issues. Join us for Great Decisions. Great Decisions is produced by the Foreign Policy Association, inspiring Americans to learn more about the world.
Funding for Great Decisions is provided by the Star Foundation and U.S. Trust.
It was among the most highly orchestrated visits by a foreign leader to the United States in recent memory. When newly appointed Chinese President Hu Jintao came in April of 2006, his first stop was not Washington, D.C., but the West Coast, where he visited Microsoft and Boeing, businesses with strong presences in China. He even told Bill Gates he uses Microsoft software every day. It is perhaps not surprising that President Hu chose to meet with the richest man in the world before meeting with the leader of the free world. When Hu finally did make it to Washington, his was not to be an official state visit. There would be no black-tie state dinner. The U.S. administration considered it a working visit. He got a luncheon. Some considered that a snub. It could have demonstrated the U.S.'s dissatisfaction with China's human rights record, and maybe it was a way to pressure China to make economic concessions. Whatever it meant, the drama was characteristic of a complicated relationship. China and the United States are at the same time at odds and interdependent. There's a huge trade imbalance between the U.S. and China, maintained at least in part through tight state controls of Chinese currency values. While Chinese people simply can't afford to buy many imported goods, many Americans can't afford not to buy products made in China.
Some people say the real situation is closer to the codependency relationship between a drug dealer and an addict. The United States is the addict.
At the end of 2007, China was America's fastest-growing trading partner. China's economy is growing at an unprecedented rate, 11% in 2006. And China is poised to take over Germany as the world's third-largest economy behind the U.S. and Japan. Much of this is because so many businesses operate within China. A cheap and well-educated workforce is very attractive to Western businesses. But as China's economy grows, so does its thirst for energy. 20 years ago, China was the biggest oil exporter in East Asia. These days, it is the second-largest importer of oil in the world. Given the U.S.'s own thirst for energy, that kind of competition with China makes Washington a little uncomfortable. While the economic floodgates may well have opened, not all of China is reaping the benefits. There is still extreme poverty in China, particularly outside the big cities, and it's getting worse as more of the economy becomes centralized in urban areas. And the Communist Party still maintains strict control over the government and the dissemination of information. Emails, internet access, news in general are all tightly controlled. And any group seen as subversive or even merely dissident is prosecuted, intimidated, or banned outright. None of this endears China to the United States, nor does China's support of regimes in Sudan and North Korea. Where do Sino-American relations go from here? Is it possible for the United States to reap the benefits of an economic relationship with China while at the same time pushing Beijing to adopt more liberal social values? Is that even a priority for the U.S.? And what about energy? Does China's growing appetite pose a real threat to the U.S.? U.S.-China trade, out of balance. Next on Great Decisions.
And now from our New York studios, here is Ralph Begleiter.
Welcome to Great Decisions. Joining us to help understand the trade relationship between China and the United States are Carla Hills, former U.S. trade representative during the Bush Sr. administration. She's now the co-chairman of the Council on Foreign Relations. and David Lampton, longtime China scholar, now Dean of the Faculty and Director of Chinese Studies at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. Welcome to you both.